Okay, so I've just pushed the go live for Twitch, so if you can do us a favour and have a look at that. You still have my link. So, live scene. Okay, and microphone. Alright, that should be changing now, really. Cool. What's the quality of the webcam like? Oh yeah, that Miss Survival, yeah. Oh yeah, that's auto background removal. It's just rather than have a green screen, we've got a. That's right, yeah. Yes. Oh really? Nice. G'day all. Astro live streaming. Miss Survival. Been a long time since I've been back on deck again, but I've got to get back into it again. So just put up with me for a few minutes while I get this thing set up, and then we'll be good to get into Miss Survival. It's a new pre-alpha game that's come out, Zombie Survival, and once I get it all tested and working on this, then I'll get back into Star Citizen. Okay, alright, so let's get into Miss Survival. So, Miss Survival is a new zombie survival build game. Still playing State of Decay 2 with the missus. Still waiting for Alpha 17 for 7 Days to Die. But in the meantime, saw this came out and I just couldn't resist it. But unfortunately, it's only single player at the moment. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so basically the context of this game is shit's happened in the world. Something creates a mist to come around every so often at random times of the day or night. And when this mist comes out, so do the altered or zombies or whatever you want to call them. There is a couple of hints I've seen from other people that it could be alien related. So I don't know why normally we have let's move this out of the way. So I'll put this here so my NPC that I've got doesn't come out because I don't want him to get out. So, Revik, how's the in-game audio? Is that okay, or is it not coming through?
Great.
Okay, so this is what the mist looks like. Normally there's meant to be an ominous, freaky, scary fucking music in the background. Oh shit! Shit! That was fucking close. Okay, so that's what happens when you go out in the mist. Let me pick this up. Good. I've got some 12 gauge shotgun shells. So let's close this door. And let's move that out of the way. Put that back in. Okay, and I'll close the door over it too. So this is the survivor that I've rescued from the raiders. Hey, how you going? It's Big D2. Long time no see, buddy. I'm going well. I'm still waiting for Alpha 17 for 7 Days to Die, but in the meantime I've been mucking around with State of Decay 2, which me and the missus have been having a shitload of fun with, and just a couple of days ago I got Miss Survival, and I gotta say I'm very much liking it at the moment. It is pre-alpha, so early release, so it is very buggy, but hey, you know, it's good to just play something else in there. Okay, so when you drop stuff, it basically either goes into an area or you can drop it on the floor. So I've got the car engine stuff, fuel, that sort of stuff, drying rack. So it looks like the mist is gone. Okay, let's go back outside then. Let's move my water purifier out the way. Open the door. See, as soon as I move that water purifier and blocks that out, the NPC goes out and about. So this is what the outside looks like. It's quite pretty. Oh, yeah, State of Decay 2, buddy. It's freaking awesome. Fucking annoying, but freaking awesome. And you can play, bring it to 3 of your friends into the game as well. So you can multiplayer, you can use NPCs in the game. It's permadeath though, so if you've got a character in there that you've skilled up and all that sort of stuff and they die, that's it, they're dead. Okay, so we've got various things you can loot around. Oh, what's this? So we've got some branches, leaves. What's this one? 9mm, nice. The inventory system's quite good. Yeah, I'm still getting into it. It's extremely buggy. and it's pre-release. So, but I did spend all of yesterday playing this. I died quite a few times. Thanks for save games because it was fucking annoying. The raiders that are in this game are fucking annoying. The shooting is really bad. Oh shit, there we go. Shit. Fucking hell. See, I didn't even hear the raiders. And shit, I'm bleeding. Severely wounded leg. Bleeding leg. Wounded, self-healing, and starving. So I need more fuel, more food. So let's get a beef can and eat that. And I think I'm going to die. Yep, there you go. So you got two options with this game. Once you are unconscious, you can revive yourself, or you can quit game, and then when you quit game and then continue, it goes into your last save section. So if I go revive now, you will lose stuff. So here it's told me that I've lost some cloth, food bar, shotgun ammo, some water, a shotgun, and an axe. So if I continue now, I then have to go back out to here and get my stuff again. Usually once... All good, buddy. I'm getting killed a shitload in this game, I can tell you that. Let's loot this body. So I got some water there, so let's drink water. Get my water level up. So we've got our health, hunger, thirst, fatigue, stamina, and cold. So my hunger and thirst are okay. I don't have any first aid treatment at the moment, so I can't do anything with that. Oh good, I've got some more tin food. Now, oh shit, another one! Ah, you fucker. That's freaking annoying. You don't actually hear them. Continue. Let me close this. And close this. That's him out there. Okay, so what have I got? I've got nothing there. I've got my bow and 3 arrows. Got him! Awesome. Okay. So the bow I've got is a longbow, and the arrows take a lot of resources to build up. You need to forge the arrowhead. You need to... Oh, I've already got him. You need to find feathers, make the sticks. And ammo. 9mm. Okay, so let me get this gun back down here, shotgun. And that one there. So 6 and reload. I love the ambience, the graphics and that in the background, and the lighting effects are just very beautiful. They're really nice. They've still got a lot of work to do, but hey. Okay, and I've got no ammo for that one, so let's stick to the shotgun. But the only problem with the shotgun, like or any of the guns you've got, it's still quite buggy. So I tend to use the arrows. Oh, I've got a Glock too. Where's arrow? Arrow. So you can actually recover your arrows. Yeah, basically survival game, yeah. So let's take my quiver out and then add arrows and add another 4 arrows to that. Close that and equip that back again. So you can build, you can fortify around the base. So normally these windows here, the zombies or whatever they are, or whatever come in the mist, can actually break through it. So I decided, well, normally this area here, this fortification is around the other way. So you've actually got a place to stand up on top, but I wanted to try and protect the windows and that sort of stuff. So basically I built them the opposite way around. I've got my main front door here. I've got two big steel gates. Ah, you bugger. Even though it's still clipping, it's clipping through the front, but hey, you know. What's the time anyway? Oh shoot, 5:10. Okay, that's in-game 5:10. So I've sort of... cool. I think this would even work on a laptop, buddy. So basically I'm just building this around in reverse, just to try and create a barrier from the raiders and that sort of stuff. Around the back here I've got a furnace or a blacksmith's area. So this is where you can melt various metals and that sort of stuff, craft various things. On the forge you can then create your combat knife, your American Eagle, axe, pickaxe, hammer, arrowhead. They don't last that long, unfortunately. They really need to fix up some of the durability of it, because realistically it's steel with wood. You know, it should last longer than, you know, cutting down 5 or 6 trees. Or you should be able to increase your durability or something like that. So I'll put this around the back to create like a fake wall behind the actual building. So basically I can go inside the whole lot right up to the front door. And I can also close the doors from here too, from either side. And if someone's at the front door, I can also shoot the arrows and that through here. I don't know whether they can shoot me yet, but hey, I'm still working on that. Got a ladder here, which is still very glitchy. There we go. I don't know whether I can... Oh, yeah, I can get on the roof. Ah, shit, just glitched through. Okay. Nice. Yeah, no, glitching. I don't think I'm meant to be up here, but hey. Well, that's good to know. A bit like in 7 Days to Die, where you get up as high as you can and hide from the horde. So I can jump on top of this too, and this is where the next section of the wall's going. So, but I've done this around the right way, so I should be able to walk from over there, over through to here, and possibly onto the roof over there. I don't know whether this water tower, you can climb up the water tower, but I don't know if you can actually get anything out of the water tower. There's no taps or anything down the bottom. There's no hand animation or anything like that, so basically you're just going up there. So for this one, for me to finish this wall, I need 5 more logs. I've got enough planks of wood. I've got enough nails, and I've got to have a hammer and a saw with me to complete this action. So let me just select the axe. Are you kidding me? Okay, so it's dead. I can't use that anymore. Another axe done up. Oh, so the other thing is, when I've got severely wounded there, if I'm just walking, it doesn't affect the actual wound. But if I start running, you can see an orange bar going up, and then once that goes up to the top, then that wound then bleeds out, and then you either die or go unconscious again. Yeah, cool, buddy. You keep well, and yeah, good luck with getting that PC, buddy. We've got to get you off those doorstops, the consoles. Enjoy. See if you can get a chance to have a go at this game. It'd be nice. Thanks for coming along, buddy. The other thing you got to watch for in this game is bears. Ah, shit. Bugger. Okay, so I heard that one. So, where are they? Crouch. Get bow. Is that a raider? Yeah. So usually they come in threes. Oh yeah. Okay. That's the first time I've actually heard the gun. Is he going into my base? I can't see any other raiders around at all. They really need a dot system or something like that. I've only got one arrow left. I prefer to use the arrows because got him, awesome. Now is there someone else around? I better bring the shotgun up just in case. Can't see any other raiders. Branches, twigs. Is his body gone? Let's turn on the light. Ah, there it is. Loot. 1 bar. That's freaking useless. What else have you got here? Hunting arrow. Try and find my other arrows. I don't know how far the arrows would have gone. I'll have to have a look during the day. Shotgun shells. Reload. Okay. That's all the stuff that's already here. So this stuff over here, we've got bark, tree bark, which you use for making fires, or leaves for mixing with the tree bark to make twine or rope. I can't see any of my other. Right. Add fuel. Ah, there we go. Ignite. There we go. see any more arrows around. I've got to get them back because they take too many resources. So I've got a car. So with the cars you can open up the hood and you've got to put tyres, batteries, engine and spark plugs and also fill it up with fuel. But when you go around and loot the vehicles you can actually also get a fuel tin and drain the fuel out of that vehicle. You've got doors from each side and you've also got your boot, which is where you put stuff in. So you see there I've got 0 fuel in those, basically because I filled up this car. That's only one 9mm bullet. So for reload, they give me one freaking bullet. That's bloody terrible. Okay, let's get inside. So I'm very fatigued. My health is going down. I'm getting cold. What I'll do is I'll wait for this guy, the NPC, to come back, and then I'll move the water filter across. So the water filter, you've got to go to a lake or something like that and get the bottles. The bottles with unsafe water are green, with filtered water and drinkable water is that blue colour. So basically you go and get whatever containers you can, put them in there, give that to the actual water filter. You got to have matches, plywood and tree bark. Once you've got that you can then distill it. Here he goes. Right, get in there and stop him getting out until I've got this door closed. You can't currently lock these because both my NPC and the raiders can get through those doors. I just wasted one bullet. Get out of there. Okay, so that's going to stop him walking out. The original house I was in was just a little bungalow, so it was only a little one room, wooden slats, but this gives me a bit more room to do stuff with. So with the drying rack you can put animal intestines, animal hide in here. Once you put it in here you've got to wait for it to be totally dry. And if you take it away out of here in the rack, then it actually disappears. I don't know if it's a bug at the moment, but yeah, if you take it out of here before it's dried, it goes. I lost a shitload of animal hides for that. Once you've got stuff up on here, if you can move your mouse over it, it'll actually tell you what percentage the item is dried and when it's ready. So here's example animal guts. So where did they go to? Animal guts. Inventory. Where are they going to? Ah, shit. Alright. Duct tape. Okay, so I've got the duct tape. Where did the animal guides go to? Oh shit, my headphone's going to go flat. Hang on a sec. Alright. G'day, Hound.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good.
That's good.
So, I don't want to pick up any more animal guts.
Not too bad, mate. Yourself?
Like
Because
shit.
I've lost.
You sound like it. What happened?
Oh, fuck it. Got the flu.
Oh, man flu. deadly.
No, it came on Friday when I was at work. Yesterday was crap.
Hey, just heads up, Hound, I'm streaming, so you're on live.
Cupy. Thanks for the heads up. So yeah, I feel like $1 million.
So, boots. Alright, I'll get rid of the boots. Why has the animal guts disappeared? Pick up
So
tree
what are we
bark.
paying, Astro?
Tree buck's there. Playing Mist Survival.
Well, just let me get into Twitch and I shall have a look.
Pick up rags. Rags are okay. So it's just a glitch with the animal guts. Okay. So over here I've got some arrowheads and some feathers. I've got 8 arrowheads that have been forged and only 1 feather, so I need to go and get some more feathers for me to make arrows. I need one stick, 3 feathers, and 1 arrowhead. So, but finding the feathers is a pain in the butt. With the campfire and cook and the pot there, you can actually put them over the top of each other. So, with the campfire, let's turn off the light. So it highlights the campfire, the grill stand, and that. So with the campfire, you've actually got to have matches, tinder. You don't have to have an accelerant. If I take the accelerant off, the success rate of starting the fire is down to 60%. If I put the accelerant on, which is the animal fat, rendered animal fat, takes it up to 160%. Alright. Once you ignite that, oh shit, I don't have any fuel there and it's still lit. It's bizarre. Okay. So with a grill stand, you've got to put the meat or the product on there, and then you've got to watch it because up there it goes and it's going out. Okay. You've actually got to watch. So if you put the raw meat up here, it goes raw meat, then it goes medium, well done, and then charcoal. So you've actually got to watch your meat. You just can't leave it on here. All right. And then with the pot, you've got 2 options with the pot. You can actually cook these recipes here. I don't know if they're going to get more recipes. Or you go to render fat and you actually put the animal fat up here. And then that then melts it into biofuel. Once it's finished, you can then drag your biofuel out and then that goes up to there. I don't know how, 1.5 litres for each container. So you can use your biofuel as a starter or accelerant. You can also use the biofuel for the torch stands. And I haven't worked out what else to use that for yet. Water barrel. So you can get, once you've filtered your water through the distiller, you can then put the water there and give that to that. So this can take up to 100 litres, and then once you need some more water, you can then take it. I don't know how long it lasts for. It doesn't actually have a, like up here, you see the chocolate bar is 98.8%. And then the items, food items and drink items will deteriorate over a period of time. So let's get some water out of that too. And let's check my health. So first I need some water, but I need to eat too. Some of the stuff you eat actually makes you dehydrated. So you see there, eat first and then drink. There you go. So with most of the stuff you can actually get containers and actually move them around. So I pinched these from a couple of loots around the place.
Move down to the warships channel.
Roger that. and you can then actually use this as extra storage inside your area. So I've got some cupboards in here too, but you can never have too much storage in a survival game. Water, so I've only got 1 alcohol, so I can't make bandages until I got 2 alcohol. Right, so it's 10:17 at night, and I'm very fatigued, so let's save this game. Now, both my wounds are self-healing, so let's find out. Let's go to bed and sleep for 7 hours. So as I'm sleeping, my thirst and hunger go down, but my fatigue goes back to normal. And time is now 5:24. It's 10 degrees outside, so it's starting to get a lot cooler outside. Can't actually break these windows or anything like that. Oh. What the? I gave you a bloody bed. Made him a bed, and he's sleeping on the bloody floor. Sometimes you can't fix stupid, can you? Okay, so I need to make another axe, because I can't finish these builds until I've got. So I need to get some materials. Let's see. Do I have any scrap metal? I don't have any scrap metal anywhere. So what I might have to do. Oh, hang on. There's a metal ingot. Alright, let's get some of my toolboxes. Move that out of the way. Check for bears. Check for raiders. There's nothing around. So my wounds are nearly 50% healed. Just checking for bears. You can kill the bears with combat knife and that, but you get a shitload of damage. Okay, so let's chuck them into there. So I'll get 4 bars out of that, and that should be enough of that. Actually, let's make it meat. Melt. Okay, so I've got to wait 26 minutes, 28 minutes for those to melt. But time's going pretty. The in-game time goes down pretty quick. So let's just go up here. And give you a bit of a look around. So the map is quite large. There's some buildings over there, but that's only one story. There's another water tower over there. You can see my defensive structures around there. I don't know whether the NPCs can actually climb, so we'll wait and see. got to wake my way. Down around here, there's a road that follows by that building on the other side of that mountain range and goes all the way around the back in between this mountain range and that one up the back. And there's no mini-map in this. There is no map in-game. There's no compass in-game. I don't know if that's coming up. See raiders around, so let's go down. As I was saying, it's totally floating as you're going down, so I'm going to try and use that next time I get some raiders and see if I can use that for actually shooting them. Okay. Alright, so I have some metal bars. So I've got 6 metal bars, and I need to make an axe. So I need 6 planks of wood. Let's go around and get that wood that I put down. You gotta really watch out when you're injured, especially when you're trying to rush around. I've got 4 and I need 6. Okay, so I can get these. And shit, I need 4 of them to make 1 plank of wood. Okay, what else have I got? Normally I can break these up, but to break them up I need an axe. You can't break them up with a hammer. There, and to show you guys that it doesn't actually do anything, which is a real pain in the butt. So I'm going to need a hammer and saw anyway when I'm doing this shit. So let's put the hammer, deselect it, my hammer up here. Arrow left there, so equipment and arrows. Now 1 arrow left. Okay. So, we need 1 more piece of wood before I can build that next thing. Let's see if I can put it in here. Nope. Damn. Just short. Now you'd think you'd be able to use a saw to actually cut down a tree, but you can't. You need a frickin' axe. Take that off. Actually, I wonder if I haven't tried it. Can I use a combat knife? You can. Okay, so if I can use a combat knife for that, can I use? Make sure I don't run. I'll use a combat knife on these. No. Okay. That's going to take freaking ages. So normally down the bottom there, as you cut it with the axe, the white line will go across that to show the level that it's cutting. But I'm down to 4% on that. Let's see. 1 point. Yeah, so using the knife to cut down trees. Not a good idea. It's not gonna survive. So I'm gonna have to go out and loot. Get my last bits of wood. I can't run anywhere until these are healed. Okay, so let's go and put this knife back. Deselect it. Tree. This out of there. Let's see if we've got a quality knife. Sure, I had some knives somewhere. The other thing is that once your items are damaged, at the moment there's no way to repair them. You should be able to take them to the forge and put some materials in and actually repair them. But at the moment they're lost, so I'm holding my items that are damaged just in case they actually release a patch that has that. I had some more knives there. Oh yeah, that's right. There's got a knife here. Okay, that's 99%, that's good. Okay. Oh, that's right, I was going to look for these arrows. The date. Okay, so I was over there when I was shooting him. So sometimes the arrows actually get stuck in behind the materials, walls, or they get stuck in the walls. Maybe I might just pick all these up. When I'm looking for the arrows, so they should show up on the ground as they're interacting. Honestly, I don't know how far. Oh, no. Leaf. Oh no, feather. Awesome. Feather. They don't really stand out that far. So let's check for bears too. Berry. Blueberries. Leaf. Right, so if I go back over here and then go back across, do a search pattern. Hopefully it will just pick up everything that comes along. Find arrows. Nothing. Oh, here we go. Awesome. Pick up hunting arrows. Okay, so quickly let's do this. Equipment. Add arrows. So I've got 3 now. Let's go back in. I know I had more, I'm just going to find them. They don't really stand out that well. so long to heal, I suppose, you know. In real life, that shit happens. Okay, so I need to go get some stuff, so I don't want to run everywhere. So let's take it out for a drive. What have we got here? Some of this stuff away. This in. Shit, there's something else too. Good. Let's just put this shit down here. Nails. In there. Don't need them. Feathers. There. Food. Duct tape. Feather with feather. Duct tape with the duct tape. These are here where we should go on the bench. Oh, nice. Cool. Alright, so I don't need matches out with me and I don't need biofuel. So let's put biofuel down here. Oop, that didn't work. That's better. And matches. And water. Ah shit, that's good while he's here. Don't need going out. Now he's inside. While I go out exploring, I don't want him. I'm going to lock him in. He's going to become a hostage. Okay, so... I don't know if that would be good. Just put that there. I'll take some food with me, take them. And I don't need that much water. Be nice if you can put signs up. Okay, that should do me. Okay, so I've got my shotgun, I've got 5 shots in that, I've got... I've got to put that back because I've got no shots left in that. Let's put this, that's full, they're all empty, they've got no ammo. Hardest thing is freaking ammo. As you see, I've got a couple of Glocks, a couple of shotguns, a few M4s, but I've got no freaking ammo. Okay, so food, got water, and I've still got enough time. So let's move this out of the way. Back. No, get out. Get out. Thank you. Okay. You're staying home. So, the other thing I want to try is, I've locked him inside, and I've closed these doors. So, if I go out, and then I come back and find out that the doors are open, that means raiders or someone has actually come through. Now my spark plug's only got 3.4%, and everything else is pretty healthy. I've got enough fuel in there, so I'm going to have to look for spark plugs. And I've got no spark plugs left in here. I'll drop these out. I don't need them. Yeah, but I need the fuel cans. So, alright, let's go driving. Okay, so... This radio on. your field of view in the car is, even though you can actually turn your eyes, the mirrors don't work, so you can't actually go through the mirrors, and you get jammed a lot. As far as respawning parts and that sort of stuff, it's not there. But once you've gone through and searched it at the moment, that's it. So I've already been through this whole place and raided it. Got everything I wanted. Don't need any more freaking hammers. Yeah, so I've already been through here. Some doors you actually can break into them with a jimmy bar or a crowbar or a lockpick, but last time I died, I lost all that shit. Oh shit, there's a mist coming. Freaking hell. I'll get caught out with the mist. And you never actually know what time of day it's coming out. So I don't want to get caught outside with those because I'm pretty injured at the moment. So let's get back inside. I might leave that door open and see if they come through. The options, audio. Let's turn these up. Just to see whether I can hear. This music and that. Normally I turn the music off, so I'll turn the music on and see what it's like. Ah, here we go. So here's the ominous music. Try something and see whether if I leave them open, whether the zombies will come through. If they do come through, can they get past blockage? Because my NPC can't get past it. So now it starts again. Healing wise, to heal you've actually got to click on your injury, and then that tells you what you can use to actually heal it. So I don't have any bandages at the moment, so I can't heal shit. Your clothing that you got will wear out, so, but you don't appear to be naked, so I think these are just additional protection. Well, there you go. So boots, walk speed increases 5%. So yeah. I have had a vest and a ballistic helmet and that, but they didn't last too long. So if you just come along anyway, this is Mist Survival 0.1.6 patch. It's single player only. It's a pre-release in Steam. Yeah, chews up a lot of time. You can lose track of yourself a lot, but you can't multiplayer at the moment. You can't get anyone in. My missus would love to come in and play, but yeah, that's not happening. So in the meantime, we have to do this. Let's start another sequence. Oh, the other thing is, when you've got the zombies out walking, as soon as the mist goes or the mist event stops, they just drop and disappear. But when they drop and disappear, if you can see where they are, you go there and you'll get a. Sometimes you'll get a loot from them. Ah, here comes someone. Here's someone. Ah, it stopped. Okay, let's move that out of the way. It sounded like they're quite close. Still damaged. Let's just do a walk around the perimeter and see whether there's been any drops. There's a little cabin over there. Ah, cool. Okay, so I've got a can of fruit. So there must have been one of the zombies out there. Eye out for bears. Alright, so let's go out and drive and go and get this. Try and get some more stuff because I can't do anything until I get some more wood. Well, until I get this wood so I can get my axe going. So all these vehicles with the white icon on it, they're the ones that you can actually put components in and drive. But you can't actually move any of the vehicles. They're a permanent fixture. Roadblock there. Now last time I came down through here there were some raiders here. So what I might do is stop here and get out and just double check. Because if they start shooting you when you're in your vehicle, they actually damage your vehicle. Let's get up here and have a look. Okay, So I can't see any raiders there. And apparently over here, I haven't been in, but I've seen on other videos, you can actually get in there, under here, this bunker. But you can't actually do anything in here. So none of these doors work. You can't loot any of the containers. There's a button and all that sort of stuff and some cupboards, but you can't actually do anything in here. So I don't know to what level or when they're going to open this up. What could be nice is if you could actually take this as your base. Okay, let's get back over here. Now I've still got to watch my running too because I'm still injured. Let's turn the light off. And start the car up. Go up here. Been down that road, so let's go up here and see if there's something here. Ah, this car up here. Some stuff. Cool. Okay. Check for bears. There's a house up there too. Nothing. That way. Nothing. Come on, guys. Nothing. Fuel. Okay, so one of my fuel cans. Do short spurts of running. So I'll put that over to there and go fuel can and drain the vehicle. So now this has got 3.68 litres in there. I can't believe there was nothing in there. Normally when you go up to a looted vehicle, you can find bits and pieces in here, you can take them out. It does take a period of time to get that out. Is there another container over there? Oh, nice. Okay. Better than kicking ahead. Oh, we've got 2 boxes. Okay, more matches. And antibiotics, more pain relief. Oh. So these ones here are actually inventory upgrade slots. So if I have a look at my upgrade slots at the moment, I've got 6 left down the bottom. So if I upgrade this now, and so that's increased my slots by 2. Nothing left there. You can actually pick these up normally. No, that won't let me do it. You can pick these bags and various things up. Not let me do that. So let's go. Look out for feathers too. Let's go back into this house because I haven't looted this house yet. See whether there. That in there just in case, and that in there just in case. the spark plug, because if that spark plug in this vehicle goes, I should creak. So you can tell the difference between the vehicles that will have loot in them and the ones that won't have loot in them. So these vehicles here, oh, awesome! Spark plug, 16%. It's better than nothing. Okay, so spare parts in the vehicle. That's good. They can't actually open this vehicle up. So I've got another spare tyre, which I don't need. Nothing in that. So when you're looting, you also got to check inside on the floors. Because sometimes is it a bear or something? Oh, so there is something in there. There's something in that house. Okay, get my shotgun out. This is one thing I definitely need. Let's go around the outside and loot first and see if I can peek through the windows. Make sure I get each drawer. Nothing. Bloody stick. So he's not in there. Close the door. Nope. Can't see him in there. Or are they in there? Or upstairs? I'd say they're in here. I need a crowbar for that. I need a crowbar for that. I'd say they're in there. Alright, so I'm not going to open that yet. One, I don't have a crowbar. Or a lockpick at the moment. I'll need to forge them. So, but I do need this shit. Don't need bottles. Bottles are only good for alcohol if you've actually got a still. So at the moment, that's probably maybe the next thing I should do is if I can start making my own alcohol, then I can start making my own bandages. No. Sure nothing else is in here. Cupboards. So, there. Yeah. Don't know if there's something up top here. I'd say they're definitely in there. Nothing in here. I always close the door behind me. Don't like getting caught unawares. Oh, nice bandage. Bandage. Nice. Shotgun shells, good. So if I reload on that, that should bring me up 7 plus 2. There's nothing else in there. Nothing else. More wood. Oh, more shotgun shells. Awesome. Better check around the corners before I... Okay. Hasn't been too bad a loot this time. At least I got a band-aid, a bandage. And I've got the wood that I'm after. So that means I can at least go and go and get an axe. Search the outside of this. There. There. Blueberry. Now apparently you can actually get the axe or a pick and break these things down into components and metal. But I'll give that a go in a little bit once I actually get back. Alright, let's go back to my base. It's right there, it's right there. I hate the field of view in this, it's just so restrictive. Okay, so down here. Go from the outside. Back down that way. Okay, so I've already been through the caravans over there, so I don't need to go there. It's just a little path that should, hopefully it should lead me back to my house. Okay, so that's the other path. So this should come back to my house. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's get out of this. And grab our loot. So I'll leave those in there, especially the spark plug. So I needed wood, I'll pick up that wood, that, and the ingot, and any of that stuff there. So I've now got 8 or 4 of that, so I can craft 2 lots of wood using the scrap. Some things you can get your NPC to build, other things you can't. So I've now got enough wood to make my axe, so I've got enough of that. So let's put that back up there. And yeah. Dehydrated. So let's have some canned fruit. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright, so I can make an axe. So I can assign this. So I was talking about, you can do it yourself or assign it to the AI. But with the AI, it actually takes the time, same time, but you've got to actually wait for it. Whereas this one here, the actual clock moves as you're doing it. And what I might also do is, do I do a pickaxe? Yeah, I'll do a bugger. Let's do a pickaxe. Let's see if I can break down these components around the outside. Okay, so I need to. Shit, it's getting dark again. 8 o'clock at night. Alright, so. Inventory. Let's. Melt. While that's doing that, give some light. And where did I put it? It's there. I'll put that to there. Let's go over to here. And as I was saying about before, so you see the progress bar going across. At least they got a nice animation for that. I've got enough room. That's it, okay. Alright, so let's pick up these logs. And over to here. Let's see if we can finish this one here. Ah, shit. Helps if you have the actual tools to do it. I put them in here, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. That's it. Okay. Done. Alright. Nice. So I should be able to now get up here. And then go on top of here. And then walk on top of here. And I don't know if you can get up on there. Yes! You can get up on there. Cool. Okay. Got a sniping position up there. Nice. Okay, so now I think I had that on 5. So let's go around to this playground and see if I can get some stuff out of that. Come on. Why is it not working? Bless you. So the shotgun works, but the pick isn't working. So the axe, can the axe work? Yeah, that does too. Okay, let's try something small first. Ah, nice. Okay, so we've got some components and some wood. So I wonder what if, when I break those down, what I should get out of that. That could be for another episode. Okay, so bless you. I don't know if he's in or out. Okay, So let's put that up there again. Feathers. I think I've got enough feathers. I've got a couple of feathers for that. So. Alright. Yeah. There's a scrap line up here too. Thatches. Drugs, put some drugs up here. These. So normally you can stack things, but they have to be exactly the same percentage. So if things aren't exactly the same percentage, you can't actually stack them. You can't stack lumber. That's one thing. Okay, alright, so I think that will just about do us for today. Hope you enjoyed. So this is Mist Survival, pre-release 0.1.6. Still got a lot of work to do, but it's got a lot of potential. Definitely needs multiplayer, please. At least then me and the missus can get in and play together and rely on ourselves rather than the actual NPCs. Maybe sleeping up there. No, he's not asleep there. Oh, there he is there. Okay. Cool. So before I go, let's move this here. And let's save it because I've got auto save off. Alright, and get up to here. Hunger first, stamina, that'll do. Cool. Alright, save game again. And yeah, thank you very much for coming along. My first stream back, so I will be getting back into doing some streaming. It's pretty basic at the moment. I will be getting back into doing Star Citizen streaming again. So, but in the meantime, this is just a quick tester for this and for Mist, since I've spent too much time on this weekend playing this. So, thank you very much. Don't forget, if you enjoyed watching the stream, subscribe, follow, and thank you very much for coming along.